chapta kawa khoi tak em fa pali ne a fa te chu a hnen an om thelo ani la Join Millionaire channel hi kan mangna satahle mai chu wangin khongai takin he Join Millionaire channel hi lo subscribe ve turin ka ngen chewni tikha min lo hriat sak don nia ole voina chuan Join Millionaire pe channel atang hian video pakhat kan react le dona chu rich man gives luxury cars to ex-convict who lost his wife in an accident. Try not to cry. Atini mi ho sa tak pakhatin diglo na wanga lungin hial po lo tang tole accident wanga nu pui hial lo chan to nena luxury motor thataka pe tra lo han tum chinte tiani donani video chu lo play ngalang le.
Friend, today I have a challenge for you. Would you like to participate?
Depends on what it is.
Very easy. If you tell me how many children you have, I will give you a prize.
I have two.
2 children. $20.
Wait, and if I tell you I...
Hetiang test han dong veila thaturani thro ole Join Millionaire kan ti mai pe hian he kan muang hian lekha phek chalian puya kenga chuta chuan number pakhatna za atia he za hi cheng somani chuan panhi na hian zani ate somni pathum na hian zathum chu somthum ania pali na hian car thar motor thar tinani tiana zot kwal don ani kan soi fia lokang kan tran main ti hian mi wazong kola a mu piang nena faing za ngai nei tina wazot tani ti chuan fa pakhat ka nei tia piang nena dollar soma pe a fa pani ka nei tia piang nena dollar somni fa pathum ka nei tia piang nena dollar somthum ti chuan top bera hian fa pali ka nei tia piang nena anni hi chung kolian anni big em awangin tin dollar somnga somlia pek ba ka khan motor pedona ni mel ilo enang o.
Depends on what it is.
Very easy. If you tell me how many children you have, I will give you a prize.
I have two.
2 children. $20.
Fa pani ka nei tia
And
chu
if I tell you I have
$20
more, how much will you give me?
dollar
A
som
lot, but you
petani
said 2.
Okay.
fa pani ai tam ka nei te lo ti tai la engzanga min pe kang tina zota he ai tam dai ka peng che atia tiang zel khan mia mu piang nena he ko thlera hian wazot kwal don ani.
Good afternoon, friend. Today I have a challenge for you. Would you like to participate?
Is it free?
It's free and easy.
Okay.
Just tell me.
Game khel tur ka siama in khel ve duem tina zota chuan he nu hian free play tur aniam tin lo zot zia te reng mai play man om lo free ani ti hian fine za ngai nei tina zot chhun zom zel tani lo ngai thlang
How many children you have and I'll give you something.
I have 3.
3 kids.
fa pathum ka nei ti
Perfect. You just earned $30.
dollar somthum adong ve ta ani pon
Thanks.
fa pathum ani ya
My
dollar
friend, how are
somthum
you today?
I'm good.
I have a challenge. Want to try?
A challenge? If it's free, yes.
game khel tura free ni
Yes,
chon ka
it's totally
khela
free. Just tell me how many children you have and I will give you a prize.
Will you give me a prize? Just like that?
Exactly.
Well,
a free ni
yes,
chon
I'll
ka play ya
How many children do you
fa
have?
pali
I
ka nei
have
ti
4
he
children.
chuan
Did you said 4? You earned $50, my friend. Just for you.
fa pali nei kan ti khan mak kan ti hle mai the kho puilama phe chon fa pali nei te chu za thlak to ni tunang huna chuan mara chu kan ram ni zorama he chuan ala za thlak lem lo ha chan chu kan tlema kan population hi ala tlem em awangin fa pali panga nei te chu ala za thlak lo ni adik chia chuan fa pali ai tam paria thleng te pon han nei chho taila apoi mi alo mi zorama chuan amar chu kan re thei lu tuk te ni chuan kha kha chu thu ran ni se chu ti ni lova mi pa ngai mi kho sa thei ve tak kan ni chuan fa pariat lai nei te po sual na om ka tilo ke ni po una pariat kan ni una pariat zinga no pang ber kan ya ke ni ang rama chuan a poina om lo hrim amaro chu helama hian panni nei po he in thlarhun om to ni tunang huna chuan helaya fa pali ka nei ati he chu ke ni tan chuan amak lovani ma se fa pali ka nei ati awang khan alo man tur hi lo en chinang le.
Wait. Are you joking? Are you for real or are you playing a trick on me?
I'm not playing friend.
If yam thu mai
It
ni
will
lo
be
mo
very useful,
then
man. You
pa
sure? It is real?
Yes is real, my
Ti tak-
friend.
Well,
Tak
thank
em
you
ni.
very much. The truth
Tiyan
is
dollar
that I
som
am
nga
looking
pe a.
for a job to bring some food home for my children. I've been
tur
looking
ka
all day
zonga.
long.
Fa
With
pali
this,
ka
I
ne
will have to
wangin
eat
ka
at
chaw
least
mga
2 days
si
to
a.
feed them because it's not
Na tho tur ka zong kwala na tho tur awang bok si a chan chu ke tan chuan na tho tur zon mu har salu tu ka te tuna hian interview atanga lo chhuak ka mi ni a on nie interview atang ka lo chhuak ka amara chu na ka mudon nge don lo ti hi kala chiang lo
from an interview, and I'm going to wait and see what they tell
Have you
me.
eaten anything yet?
No, not really.
interview na tangin ka lo chhuak ka tuna hian cho po ka le lo ka rila tram lu tu ka tia chuan pe hian chu tia rila tram lu tu ka ni chuan minute som vel min pek thei chuan salai son cho kan le kan ei du na coffee ta po kan indon nya coffee inem atia o ine ka du lu tu ka lom
I'll buy you a cup of coffee so you can eat.
Apart from all this,
Yes, of course I will give it to you.
wow,
dollar som nga min pek ba ka hian coffee te min le sak nga cho te min le sak don mo tia o chi alo ni ti chuan pe hian cafeteria hi helai bul hnai te a hian a oma chuta chuan kan kalanga cho kan enga thingpui coffee te kan indon nia ati ole te reng mai kro ikalang ta hian thingpui le cho te ei turin an vakal ta ni han vathu ta ni
You tell me you have 4 kids. And how old are your children?
4.
Of what age, Juan?
One has 3. The other ones has 7, 8, and 9. We're one after the other.
You wasted no time.
No, we didn't waste
fa
any
pali
time.
ka nei tia o nie fa pali ka nei pakhat chu kum thuma nia pakhat chu kum sare nia kum ria te nia kum kwa an chang jing hle mai a chan chu ke ni hi una pariat kan nia ka soi tong khan kanin kara hian kum thum zelin kanin thlawani ke ni chu ma se ni hian pakhat chu kum thuma nia kum lia nia kum ru kum sare an chang jing hle ani pe hian in boy hle mai atia kha am zia chu chol man me ulovin ti khan kum tin fine nei mai ni mo ti ni oni e kan changa jing khop mai ati
Having a great life, honestly.
That's nice. And what do you do for a
asoyang
living?
khana ti ra chuan kan nung nuam hle a ka deliver thina ti package ka deliver thina ti a package deliver kha soilova
Okay. And what happened?
Then-
Did you get fired?
Well, it's a very sad story, honestly, man.
Why is that?
Well, what happened is that I had an accident. I was driving my car and I stopped at the red light with my wife and my 2 children in the back. The other 2 stayed with their grandmother. So when I stopped the car for my red light, something very bad happened. Then when I stopped at the traffic light at the red light, a car comes up from behind, doesn't brake, and hits me. So he hits me from behind. My kids had their seatbelts on, but unfortunately my wife had not put her seatbelt on.
ora ti hian kan soi lok nge a soi re zel main a chan chu le lin zel angai sia a seilu tu khana tir lam kha ka theng hil dona ka mai pal dona kan pos zel angai chu wangin min lo hre thiam shram don nya ole tuna khana soya ni khat chu kan palin kan chuaga ti motor kan chuanga khati hun lai khan kan nung nuam ve hle kan mo zong chu kan nei ve a chu tia kot thlera ka tlan lai chuan traffic signal chu ron senta ka ding ta ni ati chutia kan ding chu kan nunga tangin car pakhat lo thlana chu car chuan min ron suta thruai maya ti chuan ke ro chuan seat belt ka vua ka fa te pani chu car chungan chuanga tin ka fa pani dang te chu ka pu zon teina ka fa te pani chuan seat belt an vua ve a tin van doi thlak takin kanu pui chuan seat belt lo vua lo lau maya khatia car ina min ron suta kha belt a vua lo wangin a malama in so chorati chuan a hliam tur lo chuan a thitani atiani chutia soi zong chuan he a tong theilova a in sum thei to lo tuna tang rengot po hian
And then,
ti chuan
unfortunately, because of the momentum of the rear end collision, my car moves forward and I hit a lady.
Did your car hit a woman?
Yes.
oh
But unfortunately, the other man ran away from the accident. He ran away, then they said I was the responsible, and I spent 3 years in jail.
Three.
makin van khoi thlak tak em khatia hnunga tanga motor pakhatina ron sut khan he pa motor hi amalama in son pheita dor maya khatia malama in son phei khan ama ma chi ami me chia chu tikhana su phei ve ta dor maya ti chuan chu nu chu aboral ve phatani ta chuan ama ka ron sutu pa kha atlan bo ta daya ti chuan kan ma chi ami nu pakhat boral chu ke ma tha nga in diklo takin lung ina katan pha ta kum thum lai ka tang ta ni
We're
ati
in jail for 3 years.
They almost didn't give me a chance to bury my wife. It was
kanu pui boral ta po chu avui na hun ser mang thei lo lekin min siama ta chuan man mo takin jela chuan min khung ta ni ati kum thum chunga ta ngani chu jela
Wait,
chuan
are you telling me your wife died in that accident?
yes, she hit her head and couldn't make it.
Juan,
ni e kanu pui chu kha kan accident a khan khatia kan nunga karin min ron sut khan kanu pui chuan a tukhuma so a chuta chuan ni khwa hrelovina thizui ngal ta ni ati
sorry. I didn't expect that answer. Believe me, this breaks my heart. I'm sorry.
Yes, that's why I'm telling you right now I'm struggling with the children.
pepe hian hetiang chanchin rap thlak tak ngai thaturin kalo in po cha lova tin hetiang ini omang ti po kalo ring lo reng poi ka ti hle mai una pa nia ka soi tong khan kanu puya borola lung ina jela min khung daya keima chu min convict ta chu wangin jela min khunga tuna hen karon chuak chawania ka fa te chomangai boxia chu wangin kanun hi har sa hle ani tuna hian ati
The truth is that they gave me 3 years in prison, and during that time my children stayed with my mother-in-law, and my mother-in-law, if it were up to her, would leave me in prison.
Why prison if it wasn't your fault?
Was because the other boy ran away, and they were looking for a guilty.
khatia kum thum chung meu tani na ka tan lai khan ka fa te chu ka puzon te nan oma pepe hian ti hian alo zot vata eng wanga lungin tang nge ni i thiam lo poni silova nia ka thiam lo ani mi alo amaro chu min sutu pa kha tlan bo tak dai wangin thiam lo chantir tur khan zong ta keima ba kalo om silova chu wangin diklo takin tani na chuan shuai kalo
I
ni
asked
tani
him for my chance to bury my wife, and the laws here are to jail, and that's
They
it.
put you in jail.
Yes.
And how are your children?
Thank God they are fine. We are struggling, surviving, and hungry, but we are people of faith. Right now, I didn't know I would receive money, and God helped me. And the truth
Ifa te chu engtin ngenom tak zel tin pepe hen zota nia ka fa te an tha e kan thavek amaro chu kan har sak khop maya kan rin na chu pathiana oma tin vain po ka be sei phak bakin mal som na kadonga dollar som nga lai kadonga he pathian ka rin wanga ni atiani he poisa min pe hian ni chung lai kan ei tura dai nge don ni
Support 4
Yes.
children. And even more so if you don't have the love of your...
Yes, it's difficult, it's complicated,
Have a
and
partner? How long
No.
ago was the
No.
accident?
was 4 years ago.
4?
Yes. 4? Yes, but now it is more difficult. No place wants to hire you when you have a criminal record.
And you had no lawyers?
Well, they only take money from me. They only take...
ava khongai thlak veo diklo taka jela tan tirania a chan chu a soi tong khan ama khathiam lawani lo red signal om khan a ding chata ma se hnunga patlan chaklu tu khan ron sutta ka wangin accident har sanan tok ta anu puile mi pakhat an thi phata diklo taka lungin tan tirania chutia diklo taka lungin tangini chuan ngatinge ukil thei hayar mai lo emni ngatinge chua mai lo
me because I could have gotten out for good behavior, but unfortunately they only robbed me and I had to serve a sentence of 3 years. Yes, it was a sentence of 3 years.
nya ka lawyer te khan ka ukil te khan tan nan thoka maro chu poisa chawan duwa mi chan chhuwa na changan hrelo mi chan chhuwa pon tumlo poisa hliran duwa wang khan ti khan poisa ka seng zela kum thum meu ka tan pha ta ni
Criminal record.
And you
mulom na
had
tho
no
tu te
lawyers?
muloim ni atia tho tur chu ka zong na samaya maro chu criminal record ka lo nei to wang khan criminal tia khan jela tangania kum thum lai jela lo tan to wang le mi sual angan lo treat to wang khan kha a record awang khan na po mu zo lo wani na interview tura vakal in a criminal record zong khan mu thei vek zel sia chu wangin tu man an lo hayar du lo thin ani kha ama omdan ani a khongai thlak hle ani tuna tak po hena interview to ama se na mu lo tura chiang lo watuna hian a khongai thlak hle ni
Yes, it was a sentence of 3 years.
Kanupui kachana chua chapa
The
ka
truth was
fa
very
ten
hard.
hena
Imagine
tangin
losing my
lak
wife
bo dai kania kum thum
and
lai
being
jela
away
ka
from my
tanga
children.
ein sum zo lo ti hian pepe hian
Let
in
it
sum
out.
du reng su una
I
pa
can't imagine how hard that must
chapro
be.
I chap do ni chon chapang che in sum reng su
I am sorry for everything that happened to you.
Yes, but I have to keep fighting.
I fa te eng tin nge skulikal tira skulan kalem tina zota nia kan ham huang ang hi an skul kal nan ka mang ve hamara chu a dai tok lova fa pali lai ka nei khai tia I fa te ho hi tuin nge en kolta nanglan namu mali nei box si lova I na nei chun poisa tlem te lo khan I fa te skul kal nan ni mang zo vek box si ya I fa te hi eng tin ngen om tak eng tin ngen khosak zel tia zo khan ka fa te panhi kanuina en kolati tin panhi dang le chu ka puzon ten an chung kwa chuan darna sa hle mai anu om lo chu a khongai thlak hle kati kanu dam lo chungin min lo support ve min lo tan pui ve ka fa te panhi chu en kolani ti khongai thlak le chong
I
ya
want to ask you a
thil pakhat ka
question.
zot lok du che
What do you think your wife would think of you?
inu puin eng tin nge ngai ang che tu na tak hian ti na zota chapta
Let it out.
sum reng su
Don't hold it back. It's not good for
in
you.
sum suang che
Is
a
unhealthy.
hrisel lo
Let
in
it out.
sum du reng su I trap do ni chuan trap ro in sum zo lo he a trap
You will be
Ki ma tra
fine.
vekang.
You will make your kids proud of
ni
you.
ai mo chuan I fa te hinang ma wangin an in chuan hun lo mang in sum du reng su una pa trap ro
I'd also
Apoy
like to
reng,
ask
reng
you
lo.
about your last job. The last one you had was delivering packages all over the city.
Yeah.
thil pakhat ka zo du le bok che chu package deliverin khopui chu mun sang ai kal kola on ye khopui mun sang a kal kola
About your last job. The last one you had was delivering packages all over the city.
Yes, I did deliveries all over the city. Was going well.
And what kind of car were you
eng
driving?
kar nge ai khal ti na zo
Used to drive a Versa.
Versa car ka khal thina ti Versa car chu compact car ania car te ani car lian vak lo anang ma car mi ti on ye ke ma car ania ti nia a thalem lo amaro chu ka du na huna min shwai thaya chu wain ka tan kha to kani chu car chu ka nei thina ti
By your story.
I chan chin min shil hian min hne
No,
hle
thank you,
ani
and I'm sorry for crying, but this makes me.
No.
chuan ani
on the
hian
contrary.
ti khan ka trap ta waka khongai takin min ngai da mang che ti chuan pe hian a poi reng lo
Really
Yes,
appreciate
yes,
that you accepted
yes.
because I was trying to know you.
No, thanks to you for allowing me to
Tiyan
get
say
out
le
of my
boka.
chest what I was carrying.
midang
There
tu
are things
man
that can-
hena khatiang ka chan chin kha ka soi ngai reng lo ka ril ruwa om ka phuri te soi chuak thei tur a chans hun thamin pe ka wangin chunga po ka lom tak zet
not be discussed with everyone.
No, don't worry about that. Believe me that. Everything we do,
lungai
see,
reng su.
people, it has to be reflected in a good way. And, well, you have told me this story. You bring it ingrained, you bring it
I chan
inside
chin
you.
min
and
shrila I thon
I
thu min
think it
shrila
is very, very interesting.
Thanks.
Listen to your little children who tell you how you told them the news about your wife.
I ril ruwa om zong ti khan ron soi chuak thei ka lom tak zet ani inu puya boral khan I fa te panhi I puzon ten hena om ten hena khan eng tin nge anu chan chin chu I hril tak hril na man le
Unfortunately, I
hril na
didn't
hun
tell-
po ka nei lo a chan chu jela min khong tak dai wang khan kanin mu to lo shrim ani ati mara chu ka pizon nuina lo shrila chu ta tang chon an hreta ni
Tell them. My wife's mother did when I was in jail. When I got
accident
out
in
of
to
prison,
lai
Mom,
khan I
the
fa
day of
te
the
panhi chu I
accident,
bulan oma
you say that
panhi
two of
dang
your
chu I
children were
pizon
with
I
you.
puzon te na
the younger
on
ones,
ye
the younger ones were with me, and two of them stayed with their grandmother.
Okay. What did they tell you, Juan? Better said you had no contact with them at all.
They would not let me see them because they were minors. When I got out of prison and I went to look for them, they did not.
lunga che zel ani a soi pa hian
They didn't love me. Their grandmother told them that I killed their mother.
Your mother-in-law told them that?
Apizon no chuan anu puya thi chan kha he pa hiana pu ta dai ni o ti hiana soya khatia jelai tan tak dai wang khan ifa te pani dang kha engtingen om tak ti na soya nia ka fa te pani kha kum tling lawan nia wangin kain kol theilo convict kani to wangin mundanga an la bo daya tin kapizon no khan ifa te thi chan chu ipa wangani ipa thiam lawani tin min pu ta daya
Guilty. It hurts me.
Your mother-in-law turned your children.
It hurt me a lot.
he hian karil ru tin na hle ani karil ru min ti ha hle ani kapizon nu hian ma se kha accident mai ni ka ti lu ani lova accident liaw liawani he mi wang hian ka tuar na hle ani
Hey, what happened in the accident to the little kids?
ifa te engtingen om o ka fa te chu chu tianga serious an ni lo liam tere te te an ne ya a chan chu seat belt khan vuat latan ni kha chuan
Yeah, they hit their knees and
nung
back.
zang
I don't
te
remember
an
that
khup
well,
te chuan so
but
ve
yes,
nuala
they
amaro
were
chu
scratched
chu
because
tianga
the car
serious
was a
an ni lo
total loss.
chu tianga na sa an ni lo
Okay.
nang ma su tu che kha tlan bo ta daya khatia nang ma su tu
say
che
that?
kha tlan bo tak
The
daya
person that hit
khan
you in the back
asut
runs
na che
away,
force kha
and you
force
go with your
awang khan
car and run over
ima
another
ke
one?
kal nu chu
Yes, I
isu
mean, a
ve
lady
ta
was
a thi
walking
pha ta
across
ni
the
kha
street
kha
because
kha
the
enge
light
om
was
zia
red.
thi na zo ta nia ka tan chuan red signal
That
ania
hit you in
chol
the back
tur ania
runs
ka
away?
chola ke ma thiam lo eng ma am lo ka hnunga pa min su tu wang liaw liawani miran sut ta ka chuan ka kar khat lai chu ai nor phei ta dor khatia in nor phei ta dor khan pedestrian a ke kal nu chu ka su phei ta ti chona thi pha ta ni nia khatia accident ka to khan ka nu pui ka chana ka kar ka chana ka fa te ka chana ka zalen na engkim mai chu ka chan pha ta ni khamini khan ichunga he thil rap thlak tak thlenga wang hian poi ka tia amara chu kan chunga thil thleng te hi keima ni that na tura ta na thil thleng te poni theya keima ni kanin siam that nan te poni ang chu wangin he thil thleng hi ngai tua to lo la nangma ni tan le nangma ni inin en fiana ta na thil thleng poni mai thei chu wangin ngai to lu tuk lo la engkim pathian ko ta omani
You always have to overcome them. And you have been a warrior.
mi tha
bringing
thole
up
mi
your
tai
4
mat
children.
takini ti hriat reng maya chan chu fa pali lai ne ya kha ngo
I mean
kha
it, Juan, and
chel tak le rin om takini en kola tuna he min chang thengem
to fulfill your dream, what would it
nangma
be?
han tan pui thei che din huna han ding tai la enge han ti sak chei lai du tina zotani
I don't know. I guess a
ka
job
shelo
or a car.
na tho tu re mo
Talking about it being a
motor mo
dream. A stable
Come on,
job would
Moang.
help me start over, have a steady paycheck to be able to support my 4 kids and go.
ni tin na tho tur ne tin ka fa pali te chom thei tur le chutia ka na tho na kal na tur motor nei ka du thu sam berni amara chu chu ka du thu sam mai ni ya khoi tang nge lo kalang an pa ka ni ang nge in rin om taka an ma ni choma an ma ni ta ding reng thei tura na pa ngai tak nei ka du ani ti
Okay. Well,
ani tak chu
hey,
ni tak chu
let's finish the coffee.
Yes, thanks.
coffee han in zo phot ila huni la nei te ni chuan heta tanga hlavak lova ka thian ten oma chuta choni kal manem package deliver tur ka ne package ilo deliver thin boka chu wain ka package deliver tu chu ka tan min deliver sak thengem te reng mai ti thei te reng mai dollar somnga lai min pe to chu chapa coffee te min en tir boka chu wangin isoyang ang chu ka ti thelom
Yes, no problem. Yes, of course. Well, imagine why not? Well, if you gave me $50 and bought me a coffee, of course you did.
I'll
Thank
give you
you.
a coin.
khoi lai nge nia don ore poilo reng ka pui theng che ka tan pui thei che a ming hi yonita nia one tinan kova tena va shwaita an vakal don ani a surprise don ani ilo enang o ngun takin
Yes, just right. Well, distribute happiness, and I'll call you because
tian mi ta tan puin kan va kola chu chu kan na tho berania mi te na hlimna an nei theina tura tan pui kan na berania chu wangin chu chu engtin nge ni theyang
call you because
engtin nge
it's a logistics company in which we deliver groceries
hlimna hi kan sem kwala ni ati we distribute happiness
to people who are in
chale mai
very
lim theina lim na hi kan sem kwala ni ati pepe hian lim na kan sem kwala a chan chu kan company hi logistic company ni a grocery essential grocery bu fai te cho te nyang chu chini te tel te engkim ni tina kan ma ang chi kha delivering toys delivery kan na berania ko thlera kan va kwala chan pui ma mo ngoi chia kan hriat te kan chan pui thina ni blanket te kan pe a
I don't want to have any kind of problem.
kati boy du lo cha tin I thin tirim po ka du hek lo te chuan helai kar chunga hen mi pakhata mu theya chu vele huana hian he pa himonia har sana nei ka du lawania a chan chumo jela kum thum la el lo tanga pepe ana thil deliver tura ti kha engmo drugs te ni hlawa sarkari na phallo illegal thil te ni pala hlawa wangin har sana nei ka du lawnia engma ti ka du lo heta hian involve ka du lo tina soya chuan pepe hian ani lo e lau reng su lungai su thil hi social experiment ania huana khan enge omzia enge social experiment chu pa hi ka thian pa hi ania tin pepe na soya pepe le team te kan nia anni hi ka thian pa ni
The one who has just arrived is Edgar. Fercho is on this side. He is also arriving. Hey, let me
thian
introduce
ten
you to good
introduce
Juanito.
anin chibaya
Nice to meet you.
thil omdan tak
Juanito,
kan thrilang che
I'm telling you that what's going on.
thil hi social experiment ania
Together with my
Kachian
team,
tenen.
we are making people happy who carry in their chest that ailment that brings many things inside them. And believe me, now you are
har sanna ne chan pui ngai ngoi te kan zong ko la kan chan pui thina ni
it. These are groceries. Give this to humble people. Have some. There are
thil hi
blankets
grocery
here too.
ania
This is just one of the packages.
ni tin mamo
We are going to give
tin
you.
baka blanket pom
Obviously, the
boka
trunk of the car is also full. Taking
kar trang chunga ilom man tur nangma gift tur tam tak kan da bokani
No problem.
tin na po kan pe bokong che kavalom tak en
Grateful, right? Hey, and just by chance and abusing your trust, do you have a job for me on this offices?
Want a job?
Yes, I just got out of jail and people won't give me.
tuna hen na min pe don ti ka ria chuan pe hen na ima mo ti o ni e na ka mo I hria tong khan kum thum lai jela ka ta nga tuna hen karon chuak chowania na ka mo ni helai muna min shroya nang ma rin na ka ngat lo che hi poi ka ti tak zet min lo ngai damang che
Person. I know that you are this, well, a hardworking person. 100%, and believe me, I would really like you to help me because we are really in need of delivery people, and you fell from the sky, my dearest.
Thank you very much.
pe hen soi turanga the
You told me you have 4 children. Well, look, this is what you would have earned.
fa pali ka nei
You
ti
told
a
me only one son I want you to see.
fa pakhat chau ka nei ti ni chuan he dollar som chau ka pe don che ni a
The number 4, that's the number of children you've got. It says a new
fa
car.
pali ka nei ti wangin chu wangin kar thar kan pe don
I'm
che
going
ni
to
tuna
give you
hian
this car.
hey
It's for
chabi
you
po
to
hey
be
an
able
ente
to move around so you
hey
can
nang
drive
ma
with
ta
your
na ni
children, and
kho
this
pui
is
chung
for
mun
you,
sang
my dear
sang
Juan.
area sang
Look,
sang ai
if
kal
you
thei
have
na
a
turin
package, take it
he
off
kar
car.
hi nang
It's
ma
for you,
ta
my dear
turani
Juan.
he package han en kwal la han hong la enge oma chunga han ente a trap ta a trabri han tilang lova music anda ka va khoi tak em fa pali ne a fa te chu a hne na nom thelo ani la jela tangne ron chuak chawati hian an ron chuak vel na thok tura interview na vakala ma se tuna hian van nei thlak takin pathian mal som na donga kara donga na tho tur pon penghala mal som na tam tak John Millionaire kan ti mai pe pele team te mangin pathian in mala som ta ni tian kar le blanket te grocery e tur chi sang ni tin ma mo tura pek ba ka hian ifa te school kal na tur turan school kal na hi a thavak lo ani mai thei amaro chu tuna hian school thazo ka kan danga a chan chu he ai le khan lo thiam jok nan le career thazok ten lo nei thei
Here
jok
comes the
nan
best part,
school thaber
okay?
bera kan
Your
da
children
don
are
ni
studying.
lati zueni
But if you think
avan
if we
lom
change
em
them to a better school so they can have a better education, so that they have a better education.
More than grateful. With this, I am going to excel, right? And I will give them the necessary education, of course.
We are going to help you, and watch out if you give them all the necessary education, right? My dear Juanito? That car, we can change it for a better one, as you can see. Don't worry.
Ti hian hei ai amal som na ro pui zo kala tiam le ngal pe hian a chan chu ifa te that takai en kola an education an school kal na te education that tak an nei thei phot chuan tuna ikar ai tha zok changkang tak po kan pe thei cheni kan pe don cheni ti chu tiam ani pe hian chuwangin nangma tan le ifa te tan rim takini thok don ani ti proof ro hei proof thei phot chuan imamo zong hei ai na sign malkan la som don cheni tin pe chuan a shilani.
You have to prove it. The effort you'll put in, the car for a more luxurious one.
Man, yes, with this one I'll prove it, but if you give me the opportunity, they will all be delivered on time. And if
ti tura min ti ang chukatianga thil deliver turin ani phot chuan atul na piang ka va deliver anga eng kim isoyang chukati vek don ani ti
I am very grateful.
Well, thanks for telling me your story. I appreciate it. And no
eng
matter
na
what
po
you do,
thokla
put all
petrol
you
hida
can.
zelang che gas da khat zelang che ti
I don't need any more.
tableta
It's yours, brother. Now
hekar
it's
hi
yours.
ta ni
Go
una
drive
pa
it.
Juan hekar hi nang mata ni achung hen lu lakhal ro
Now I don't cry from sadness, it's from happiness.
And that's practically what we are looking for.
kalungai wanga trap ka ni lo tu na hian ka hlima wanga trap ka ni zo ke ti
What people do to really bring out
Achuta,
their true
kar thara.
feelings. As you see, turn it on, drive it.
I don't even believe it.
I motor thar chu han on la han khal chin te le
So as it is,
a tableta
Thanks.
kalom lutuk
Thank you very
kalom
much.
lutuk
I will not
ti
let
hian
you
min
down.
shil angein rim takin na ka thokanga ka ti bei dong lo wang che pepe
excellent Juan, give it all you've
ti
got
ti
for
chona
your
khal
children.
ta
Get them
pepen
ahead.
bye ti na thla liam ta ni
Get them ahead. All the
awan
best,
mu nom
Juan.
tak em ti ro mu nom in lo ti vem pepe hi kan hriat tawngin tran pui ngai te tran pui awak ni leng thin ania chu wangin alom man tur chu wana khol na sa hle mai hetiang video ena traplo thei kan lani chuan eng ang mi nge on niang kan niang ke chu ka trap zia in sum har sa ka ti hle thin amaro chu mi hring te hi kanin ang lova kalo soi fo tawngin a then chu loma wangin an trapa a then chu loma wangin an nuya a then ro thung chu loma wangin an zuang vak vaka an aw vak vaka kha sarai teaser prank channel kan enang khan chu wangin in lo trap lo ani point kadem mia lo chewania amaro chu he video hi ena ilo trap ve te ni chuan comment lama kha